it is the way it's going is going to lead to much worse if we don't see an end to the fighting. Though I do think it's really might have been, I don't know. A lot of people come into church who aren't one of mine. The Rwanda, sending people to Rwanda. Funny enough, I don't remember ever being stopped by demonstrators about that. Must be because they're black or silly chaps.
No, that's not fair.
Well, then why weren't you there bothering me then?
Because I was contributing
Well, you've got to recognise the Sudan. I have to speak about and Pakistan, where people are being massacred. Myanmar, we've got DRC. But you don't go and demonstrate around the place outside their embassy.
I take your point, but there's only so much we can do.
Does that not apply to me?
It does apply to you, and I follow your arguments, and I understand your arguments.
Are you videoing, Jake?
And you're the Church of England.
But they're not doing, but they're supporting people who are supporting. United Arab Emirates is shipping arms to the most bloodthirsty warlord in Sudan. And the British government refuses to say anything about that. And the UAE is one of our principal allies. And so we could say things there, and I am. Now, to go back to Palestine, I think I said something the other way last week when I saw about the death of those 6 hostages. I issued a statement saying that was very wrong, because it clearly is very wrong.
Well,
a bullet in the back of a head.
Yeah, we're against the death of anybody.
So am
we're
I.
Against genocide.
I'm against that. And they got to, and the trouble is, we're seeing, and I've said this publicly, I said it to Chief Rabbi yesterday, actually, because I keep up a dialogue with him. And I met him with the Cardinal Archbishop in London, and we both said to him, very peaceful conversation, but very direct. We said to him, you've got to think about the West Bank. This can't go on. What's happening in Jenin is an absolute catastrophe and will lead to another intifada.
Yeah, very much.
And I'm terrified of that because and then also Hezbollah and Lebanon and, we've got, it's such a threat. I agree with you and I am going to go on speaking out, but I've had 12 years experience of this. And I've got quite a lot of political experience. I've got it wrong many times. And I'm speaking from the experience of knowing how to speak to have maximum impact. And how to speak so nobody pays any attention. I better go and speak to these kids.
Well, okay. Well,
please speak more, diverse. Reach out to people because your voice will be heard.
do.
Because I've got a lot of friends there.
It's silent at the moment. Well. You're silent.
Because he's been.
I know, and I've been talking. The girl, the young Christian.
Sorry, friends, I'm going to.
What's his name? What's the name of that girl who is being held in Israel illegally? Begins with L.
There are thousands of people held illegally in Israel.
But she happens to be the daughter of a friend. And she was just stopped somewhere, I think, in the West Bank.
So you've got like a personal connection here.
But we've been pushing hard, the Israeli ambassador, the government, we've been making regular statements about it.
I beg to differ.
What?
I beg to differ about the regular statement.
I'm sorry, I do know what I do. I'm not drunk. I make regular statements if they're not picked up by people. I can't help that.
Yeah.
But I do make regular statements, and ask any of my staff, they'll tell you that.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
look,
I
thank
better
you
go
very
and do
much
my
for your
stuff.
time. Just one
Thank
last
you.
Never, because I was right.
You were so wrong then.
No, you are quite wrong on that. I'll tell you about that.
Such a man of peace.
He is a man of peace, but well, I've already got two in my pocket. What they call it, equal the committee that looks into this said he was, and so did the Labour Party.
No, but the Labour Party.
I'm afraid we've moved on to another
But I'm
issue.
not going down that road. I'm never going to do it.
Thanks for your time. Thank you. Yeah.